Good morning, I'm Nivareti Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Thursday, 7th of May. In this update, optimism face-to-face negotiations could return and a Middle East peace deal secured. Iran says it's reviewing the US's proposal to end the war and reopen the Strait of Hormuz. Pakistani mediators appear confident about progress after Donald Trump paused the operation to escort stranded ships through the strait. Oil prices have dropped and the stock market's risen after reports of the potential deal. Former MI6 chief Sir John Sawyers says Pakistan's clearly informed the White House there's some movement on the Iranian side. Despite local opposition, the hantavirus-hit cruise ship is still heading towards the Canary Islands. 3 passengers have died from the rodent-borne disease, while a further 3 have been evacuated to the Netherlands. The president of the Canary Islands says he opposes the Spanish government's plan to let the ship dock there. However, the BBC says Spain has a humanitarian obligation to let the ship dock. Our latest dip in unemployment may be a blip. The unemployment rate fell to 5.3% in the March quarter, despite a surge in Bay of Plenty and increases in Auckland, Wellington and Canterbury. Some economists expect it'll rise again throughout this year. Reserve Bank Governor Anna Bremen says that our economy was starting to turn a corner, but the Iran war is slowing that recovery right down. Cautious support for introducing a New Zealand citizenship test. Internal Affairs Minister Brooke Van Veldens announced applicants will have to pass 15 of 20 multi-choice questions on our history, politics and laws from late next year. Queen City Law Managing Director Marcus Beveridge says the test may not be too difficult for applicants who will have lived here for some time. And he says at the moment you have to tick a box suggesting you understand certain principles, but it doesn't mean you understand them in reality. A media law expert says the decision to scrap the Broadcasting Standards Authority could lead to the Wild West. The government's confirmed the authority will be binned, saying it isn't fit for purpose in today's media landscape. Victoria University's Professor Peter Thompson agrees the body was broken, but says the answer's to fix it, not bin it. He says allowing the industry to write their own rules is asking for trouble. The founder of the first ever 24/7 news channel, media mogul Ted Turner, has died. Turner Enterprises has announced the 87-year-old died peacefully surrounded by family. During his life, he built an empire that included countless channels and programs, including the launch of CNN in 1980. In sport, a form of pace bowling idol looms for New Zealand ahead of their Ireland and England Test cricket tour. 9 candidates could potentially mark out the long run, but not Player of the Year Jacob Duffy, who's on paternity leave. Former All Blacks halfback Pete Wipu says fellow number 9, Cam Roigard's Super Rugby injury, gives Cortez Ratima and Noah Hotham the perfect chance to get new coach Dave Rennie's attention. Bryson DeChambeau claims he will shore up his future by focusing on his YouTube channel if Live Golf crumbles in the absence of Saudi Arabian investment. I'm Nivareti Manu and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.